Brett, he's played really well down there. He had a great camp. He brings speed, tenacity, some offense. You know, he's had a good start to his career last year, and then has followed it up this year. Great opportunity for him.
He stuck around late in camp, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, made a pretty good impression on you guys. I mean, did you always kind of have in the back of your mind that the impression he made would serve him well, and then at some point you might see him, he could be useful for you during the season?
You'd like to think that there's that progression, again, from his first year to the summer to training camp, you know, the next training camp, and so you hope that keeps progressing, and it has, and you know, he's played well.
The way he plays, how much do you feel like that might, you know, kind of provide a spark, bring some energy, some speed?
Yeah, we're definitely looking for that. We got to play a faster game. You know, some of it's the way we play the game, some of it's our engine. We got to kick up gears. We were not as fast as Edmonton was the other night, and so we need to. Like I said, there's a way we can play the game that can be faster, and then we can also increase our own engines and get them up to speed as well.
What do you think about Kappa at center?
He's played center before. You know, we're Phil obviously out of the lineup, and so we're gonna give it a look. He's had a good start to his year. He's played center before. He's strong in the face-off circle. It'll be different for him, but you know, sometimes a change can be good too. You know, get him off the boards and get him moving through the middle of the ice a little bit more, so that could help.
Was Berard an injury recall, or you wanted him up here for the attributes that he brings?
Both. You know, I think both factored into it a little bit. You know, a couple guys not in the lineup tonight, so you know that created a need. But I just think that you know we like the way, like you said, he was one of the last guys to leave camp. We like the way he plays the game, and see how he does tonight. He gets an opportunity and going to play some minutes, and you know, we feel like it could be a good fit for him. So he does bring certain things that he's in your face, even you know, in the battles and in the corners in the front of the net. He plays a fast style. He gets in there. He's determined. So
Here's Rodzinski's skating late, so here's his Rempe will play tonight.
Rempe will play tonight.
And what? Why?
Again, he's playing well down there. He brings some size, some physicality. I feel like we could be a little bit more physical, a little bit more speed, a little bit more energy.
The attributes that Brett brings, when you is fully healthy, do you think you have enough of those elements in your roster?
Yeah, I mean, last year we found a lot of success, and he wasn't on the roster, and so yeah, we do. Again, there's a couple guys missing from our lineup. With that, provides an opportunity for somebody else. You know, and at some point, guys have to make their way. There's been, you know, lots of guys that have taken those steps. They've been up, they've been down, they've been up, and eventually they get up and they stay. And so he's here because of the way he plays the game, what he's done down there. He's playing well, the way he played in camp, the season he had last year, his current play, and a void that we're looking to fill right now because there's guys missing from the lineup.
When you hear one of your leaders, projects say that you have to come out and play this, and that's obviously the focus every night, right? But tonight, I guess that's the challenge, to make sure you come out the right way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the way we started the last couple games. It just 2 games ago, I thought we were flat. Last game, we just, you know, they got through us with their speed, and so we've got to come out more on the attack. We've got to do things that set our game up better up offensively. And I just, it's the hunt inside of the offensive zone, and more people to the net, more pucks to the net. All of that can be better, and we're on our heels a little bit too much coming out of the game. We turned it around a little bit in the second and third periods of both those games, but still, even then, there's still room for more. And so the start is an emphasis, yeah.
Do you look at that stuff as more effort or execution? Like, what are you seeing?
Both games are a little bit different for me. The first one, I thought we were flat of the last 2 games. Last game, I didn't think we played a game that was conducive to us staying in the offensive zone. We're going, we don't get it deep, or we don't get it to the next level. You know, we're on the rush, and you know, we fall down or whatever it might be. It comes back quick the other way. And so I thought I still think that the effort could have been better. The energy could be better inside of that game against Edmonton, but it was different than the game before. I just thought we needed to play a better game against Edmonton.
Specifically against the rush, I mean, do you feel like you guys are allowing too much, and what are
Yeah.
you seeing that's lending itself to that?
Usually it's coming from the offensive zone, whether it be a decision with the puck or a decision with our positioning. Usually it's coming from the offensive zone.